A violent robbery caught on video. 3 armed criminals beat down a security guard at a downtown LA jewelry store. The store's owner fighting back, trying to stop the onslaught. The men drew guns at store employees but did not fire during the brief but violent encounter. The trio getting away with an unknown haul of jewelry.
Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo joining us now live with reaction from employees who had to live through this traumatic experience.
Jory and Michelle, one of the owners of that jewelry store, said this was like an out-of-body experience. He says he was pumping with adrenaline at the time when this robbery happened. When he watched back this security video you see over my shoulder, he doesn't remember doing half the things he did, like when he casually pushed away a gun that was pointed right at him.
The screams of sheer terror started immediately. Everyone was caught off guard. But it was clear once the masked men put a gun to the security guard's head, this was a robbery. One of the 3 men wrestled the guard to the ground, and the other 2 set their sights on the safe at Hill Street Jewelry in downtown LA, yelling at the employees as they ran in.
Don't do anything stupid, that's what they said.
Owner Pirooz Shirazi didn't exactly take that advice, pushing back, even as one of the thieves repeatedly raised his gun to Shirazi's face.
Imagine you have a gun right in front of you. I still, when I see the video, I go like a stage of shock. This is what I did?
It was just before 11 in the morning last Sunday, and there were staff and customers inside that store, many standing in stunned silence as this nightmare unfolded in front of their eyes.
It was a very, very hard situation. At that moment, I didn't know were I in the dream or in the real.
One robber jumped the counter and started grabbing chains and bracelets, anything he could get his hands on, with Shirazi still running after him at every turn. The owners trying to figure out what exactly they lost, but already estimate it's at least $500,000 worth of jewelry. That guard was restrained with a gun to his head the entire time, but no one was seriously hurt and no shots were fired, even as one employee called police while the robbery was happening.
I was in the shock at that moment. I didn't know what should I do. But best thing, I called 911.
Police rushed to the business, but these thieves were in and out in a matter of minutes, driving off in what police describe as a black Nissan Altima. When officers arrived, the robbers were long gone. And the store's owner, while grateful for the quick response, would like to see more patrols as a potential deterrent to terrifying crimes like this.
If there is enough cops, they think twice before they jump into my shop or other shop.
Unfortunately, like in many of these crimes, while there's a ton of video of the incident itself, because these suspects are practically covered head to toe, tough to get a great description. No arrests, of course, in this case, but maybe their mannerisms and, of course, that getaway car, that Nissan, could be enough for someone to help identify them.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.